Hey guys, GU Extras, Mark and Liz, it's time. I'm going to show a counter to the D-path. It's an early counter. So the D-path is contingent on the person on the bottom taking the half guard, and any way they want to get in, they're going to get really deep and they're going to load us up on them, and then they're going to adjust and swing and move and check our base and sweep us this direction with butterfly hook or no butterfly hooks and sweep us backwards. It's very, it's very discombobulating to be on the top. And there are a lot of awesome late counters. Once somebody is underneath us, it is possible to move and pass. What I would like to show today is some preemptive blocks. And with those blocks, I would like to be able to counter it really early. And so oftentimes what we teach is if somebody takes an underhook, of course, a little swim, right? Taking our own underhook, cross-facing, of course, that's amazing. Turning on our hip, that's great. It's also true that if somebody takes an underhook here, we can carve our elbow in. And when we carve our elbow in, we can sit back, be on the biceps, sit low, brace the neck. And of course, when it's right for us, we take the cross-face and control, advantage position. What I'd like to show today is a little interesting thing that I picked up, is that when the person is really attached and almost like their head is locked in, here's what I like to do. And I'll take this near side underhook. And once I have the near side underhook, we can use the a knee cut pass from here on the opposite side. So the trick that I want to share with everyone today is when we are here, sometimes they're so close that it's hard to bring this arm in front of their face. So the trick that I like to use is I like to come inside and my arm comes right to the ground underneath their armpit, between their arm and their ribs. So once we have that, we can say to the person, like, they might have a big strong arm, is when we make this, we might walk our fingers and draw our leg back. Now the key for me is generally that if they're really attached, I will lift my knee ever so slightly. By lifting my knee right here, it creates just enough space for me to get my hand all the way to the ground and deep, which allows me to pick my foot ever so slightly up off the ground and draw it back, almost like a little donkey kick, which neutralizes their position and their grip. And then what I like to say to the person is, you on the bottom have an underhook on me, but I also have an underhook on you. So I can ask my partner, can you take my back from here? Is it easy to sweep me from here? Can you come up this backside right here? Good, very hard, right? And so since we have that, it becomes a little bit more, I guess, efficient to do a knee cut pass on the far side, or we can take an underhook and pass on this side and cut pass the natural way. So Liz, you maybe can do one to me and then we'll all practice. So when I'm here, I have this little underhook. My objective would be to block the cross face, take a nice underhook, and when I get here, I'm so low and so tight and so connected that it's hard for her to make any kind of counter happen. So what she'll do is she'll post this foot and keep the knee up. Right. And then so once she has that, she's going to draw her arm in through my neck. She puts her hand on the ground and then she lifts her foot and rips her leg back. Right. And then once she has that, it's her choice now how she likes to pass. How do you like to pass? Nice. And so you got your pass. Well done. Cool. Well, I hope that helps. That's my little take on how to counter the D-path. I hope you love it. Thank you very much. Good stuff.